What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to all of you visionaries out there. Shout out to all of you visionaries out there, man. We are back once again right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, and I appreciate all the love and the support. Start off by smashing that like button for me, family. Start off by smashing that like button. Smash that like button for me, fam. Smash that like button. After you hit the like button, share today's show. Share it on your community tab, your Discord servers, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you share content. Make sure you share today's show. Today we're gonna have some fun. Today we're gonna have some fun. Got a wild topic for you guys today. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna get over here and give some shout outs while y'all hit the like button and while y'all share the show. Shout out to Miss Queena in the building. Much love to you. Salute. I appreciate your love and the support. Always coming through and holding down the chat for a brother. Much love to you. Shout out to you, Miss Angie. Much love to you. Always coming through and holding down the chat as well. I appreciate your love and the support, Miss Angie. Shout it out. Shout out to my man OG, Sonny Blocko in the building. Salute, my brother, salute. Shout out to Shango Zulu in the building. Salute, fam. Shout out to It's Me C. What's going on, It's Me C? Peace to you. Much love. Shout out to Miss Letitia in the building. Much love to you. Much love to you, sweetheart. Shout out to my brother, my day one brother, the Book of Ronan. Salute, my brother. Salute. Self-improvement. Salute. I appreciate you. Universal Black 72. Salute. No Mercy. Salute. Peace. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Sutton. Salute, family. Salute to my brother, Mr. Sutton. It's my guy right there. Salute, bro. Shout out to L'Oreal. What's going on, L'Oreal? Black Goliath. Salute. Shout out to my man, it's Akuma. It's Akuma in the building. Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that's here. You know, happy Valentine's Day to all you ladies. Happy Valentine's Day to all you ladies. And today's show, you see today's show, this is what happens to men on Valentine's Day in 2022. And what made me come up with this topic was I was outside taking care of some things earlier, and I was listening to the radio, and I was hearing how, and this is crazy, I was hearing how a lot of women, right? What's up, Starlight? What's going on? Shout out to you, Cuzzo. Salute to Jeff Reviews. And a lot of women were saying that, you know, dudes need to step up their gift giving. Like, dudes need to start giving better gifts. You know, we're not, these women were saying that flowers on Valentine's Day is no longer a gift. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Flowers are no longer a gift for women on Valentine's Day. And multiple women was calling in to the show and saying this shit. And I'm like, wow. And then other women who was calling in, they were saying that not only flowers are not a gift, but what dudes have been giving up for Valentine's Day should no longer be acceptable. Dudes need to give up more. Dudes need to start giving out real gifts, because the things we've been giving women for Valentine's Day are no longer considered gifts. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, what? Where? How far have we gotten with this stuff, man? This is why y'all, I have this thumbnail. This is why I have this thumbnail, because I'm starting to think that y'all want dudes to do this. Like, this what you want us to do now? The flower, you see the flowers is on the bed. The flowers is not good enough no more, is what they saying, fellas. The flowers, the hearts with the assorted chocolate, or the truffles, and that's no longer acceptable. This is what women are saying now, guys. That we need to give up some other type of stuff. This is why I posed the question before I started the show, because I wanted to see where you guys' heads were at, and I want to see where the ladies' heads were at. Right, happy Jonathan's Day. Right. So, ladies, put your sentiments in the chat room. Are flowers still considered a gift for Valentine's Day? Because, I thought flowers should always be considered a gift. So I thought. But from what these chicks are saying today, is flowers are no longer considered a gift by women of today. Women of today consider flowers, fellas, flowers is a gesture now. Do y'all hear this shit? Do y'all hear this? Flowers is no longer a gift, it's a gesture. This is what these women were saying on the radio, calling in and telling guys. And these dudes were just as appalled. They were just as appalled as I am. These women were saying flowers are not a gift. Flowers is a kind gesture. What? Flowers is a kind gesture. We don't care about the chocolate. We don't really like the chocolate. This is what's out here now, fellas. This is This is what's out here. And you know what I told my wife when I heard them saying this shit? I said, you know what's crazy? I bet you these women that's calling in, that's saying that flowers are not a gift and dudes need to step their gift game up and all of that, are women who don't even get anything for Valentine's Day. These are women who only participate in Valentine's Day because they're sharing a nigga. So, how dare these women who sharing a Valentine try to dictate what's given to them? This is why I tell you brothers, this is why I tell y'all, stop leading with your wallet. This is why I tell y'all this. Because all y'all doing is making it harder on yourselves. That's what y'all doing. That's what y'all doing. Y'all making it hard. Y'all making it hard on yourself. Y'all been tricking so much through the pandemic for the past 2 years that now these chicks don't even want flowers no more. See, what you dudes like to do is saying, oh, well, these chicks got high standards now. Yeah, but who helped them raise these standards? Who helped them raise these standards? Who got these chicks saying they don't want flowers and chocolate, they want wedding rings. They want engagement rings now for Valentine's Day. That's what they want now. Who's done this? But Jonathan, the one who just exchanges his dignity and all of his goddamn pride as a man just for some attention. Now they want you laid out on the bed with silk robes on and shit, like we them. Y'all see? Do y'all see what's going on, fellas? This is what's going on. This is what's going on. Because you dudes are trying to lead with the wrong thing. You see? And this is what the whole new war in the black manosphere is about. It's between Jonathan and the man who don't gotta pay. And Jonathan is mad because he gotta pay and he still don't get to enjoy how he wants to enjoy it. You see? But Jonathan doesn't understand that he's messing up the game for himself. Because by you continuing to feed this problem, right? While you men continue to feed this problem, it makes the women raise their expectations. It makes them raise the price because of your thirst. Thirst in the business world for a product or service is called demand. It's called demand. Why do you think when you dudes went on a live stream spree where y'all was happy talking about it was going to be a cold winter because y'all thought OnlyFans was going to shut down and it didn't? Y'all thought they was going to stop paying these women for selling sex and they didn't. And guess what y'all did? Oh, I guarantee y'all, the same dudes who was up here doing all these live streams, talking shit. It's cold winter. Oh, they can't sell nothing no more. I bet you y'all kept y'all OnlyFans subscriptions. I bet you y'all OnlyFans subscription renewed, right? Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Y'all still watching Johnny Blaze, right? Hmm. Y'all still watching. Y'all still paying, right? See, you can't, brothers, what I've been saying from day one, it's about what's in here. It's about your character. I keep telling you guys this. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan. He says, men are the gatekeepers of relationships and vet out those who have earned the right to have the 4 P's given to them versus being left on the clearance bins of society. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And men need to understand this. We are the gatekeepers to relationships. Women are the gatekeepers to sex. You see, this is why they know how to monetize. They know how to monetize, not sex. They know how to monetize seduction. That's why it's called seduce and reduce. You see, they know how to seduce you to reduce yourself down to a Jonathan to give up your money. You see, they gotta bring you down to where you just thinking with your penis, and this how they get your money. This how this works, fellas. This is how this works. And now you so thirsty, right? That creates a demand for them to keep selling what they selling you. And being that we're making so much money, why stop? Why not make more? Oh, it's holiday time? Well, we're going to throw some extra perks on there. This is how women think, especially the ones who know that they're attractive, who know they got good bodies. You see, they know this. So now what these chicks could do is they could say, well, don't give me no flowers. I don't want to be your Valentine if all you can afford me is some chocolate, a teddy bear, a card, and some flowers. I need me a dude who gonna get me an engagement ring. I need me a dude who gonna help me start this business. He gonna give me a down payment for a new car. Why do you think this stuff is occurring, fellas? It's because of the demand, your thirst. You see? That's what the demand is in the realm of sex. Your thirst for them. If we did not show women how thirsty we were for them, they will not be able to monetize the shit. They will not be able to weaponize it. They will not be able to say, well, you better not bring no flowers in here. And guess what? Guess what we'll be able to say? Well, my ass won't be in here. You won't have no Valentine. But guess what she could say? Oh, well, I'll just call somebody else. Why? Because had come Jonathan. And then you turn around and complain. This is what's happening to men on Valentine's Day in 2022, where women is saying, well, what y'all been doing for all these years, it ain't cutting it no more. And you know what you dudes gonna do? Instead of y'all ignoring that shit, y'all gonna feed into it. And this is the problem. This is where it comes in. This is what the lack of value that men have. This is when that comes into the picture. Because now you feel like you always gotta fix it to where she gets what she wants, but you're always left with nothing. You see? And this is why you hear a lot of guys say, you know, these holidays are for women. These holidays are for women. I mean, they are for women if all your life you've made them about women. You see? Because I don't look at holidays being about women. I look at holidays being about children. That's what it's about. Because they just want to sell a bunch of products and stuff to children. But who has the children? The women. But if we understand all of this, fellas, as men, why do we allow ourselves to fall victim? Why? Tell you why. Thirst. Thirst. The possibility to get in some sex. So all of y'all who come on here to always talk about dating and women and all of that type of shit, think about how thirsty you are. That's what you need to be thinking about. How thirsty you are. You don't want to be in a relationship if you thirsty. That's thirst. And on some real shit, brothers got to get control of that. Cause that is what's really has destroyed a lot of us dudes. The thirst. And that's just real. A lot of the bad decisions that we made in relationships, about relationships, came from being thirsty. And now these women are weaponizing that shit against us. So they can maximize, and get what they want out the situation. That's all they're doing. Shout out to my man Partly Cloudy in the building. Salute. Tony Jones. Salute. Salute. Anthony Touchstone says Valentine's Day ain't just for women and children. Us men devalued ourselves so much that we leave ourselves out and deal with people who leave us out. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I just said. We make it about them. We make it about them. And what woman don't want see, let me let you brothers know something. We have to stop thinking or wanting women to go against their nature. Women want shit to be all about them. They do. They want it to be about them, their man, their children, their family. That's selfishness. That's the nature of women. That's how they are. So we got to stop saying, man, these women are selfish. And that's what they supposed to be. That's who they are. That's who they are. You see? But are you allowing her to be selfish with you? Are you allowing her to take everything from you and leave you with nothing? That's your problem. That's your problem. And you're gonna have a bunch of dudes out here today trying to squeeze in these restaurants so these chicks could take pictures to put up. Just a bunch of bullshit. And a lot of you dudes fall right into it. You fall right into the trap. That's why you got these women talking about now they not accepting flowers no more. They don't want no flowers. They don't want chocolate. That's not enough for them now. Because they've become spoiled and coddled. And men have done that. Men have done that. They have. We can't say that men haven't done it. They got the goddamn Zelle receipts to show. They got the OnlyFans receipts to show. They got the Venmo receipts to show. We got to put some value on ourselves, fellas. You see? You got to value your time. Time, toll, trouble, and threat. You got to value your time first. And that time, as I've always said, is the time that you spend with her outside of the bedroom. You see? Because if you got a chick telling you, hey, if we messing around and it's Valentine's Day, I don't want flowers, and I like better gifts. I like gifts I like more expensive gifts. I like gifts that are better than that. I think that's a little too simple. Now, if you got a woman that's expressing that to you, then she better be taking care of you in certain ways. And when I say that, I mean supporting you. She better be holding it down in certain areas for you, for her to deserve something more than what she expects. See, because a lot of you brothers think because it's in a woman's nature to be selfish, that you have to allow her to be selfish. No, you don't. You have to teach your woman how to be for you. That's where you hear guys say you got to get her on your program. You got to teach her how to treat you, how to respond to you. And if she not getting down with that, then you got to let her go. A woman is supposed to earn her way into certain shit. She's supposed to earn it. And earning it is not having sex and not cooking dinner. That doesn't count. If you think that counts, you're bugging. Men don't operate like women. See, if you putting it on a woman, she gonna have a certain level of respect for you. Listen, fellas, listen to me. Why do y'all think some of the most trifling kind of dudes, they just garner respect from certain women? It's because they put it down in the bedroom. You see what I'm saying? But as men, we can't operate like that. So just because you got a good head game, don't mean that we've been together for the last 3 years and you gonna get an engagement ring on Valentine's Day. Hell no. You're not getting no diamonds on Valentine's Day because you give good head. No. I'm not a woman. You might want to buy me a $800 belt Cause how I put it down in the bedroom. That's you, babe. I'm not you. You see? And men, we have to show that. We gotta stop saying it. You gotta show it. Cause that's why now these chicks is calling in a radio show, calling dudes bluff. Well, if you can't afford that, then you can't afford me. You you we're creating this, men. We're creating this issue. We're help create this issue. That's a problem. We got to understand this. By not valuing our time, not valuing our money. See, because y'all hit the like button and share today's show. Because see, this is the good thing about having homegirls. You see? And homegirls of a certain caliber. Not just any old homegirls, but homegirls that's of a certain caliber, that move and shake in certain environments, in certain social circles, which I have. Love them dearly. And one thing I learned is the secret that women know about men is they already understand that most dudes are out here getting money and trying to get money for the sole purpose of chicks. That's just what it is. And when I learned that, I said, there you go. Most dudes are out here doing what they're doing for the sole purpose of chicks, of females, of women, for women. This is why they're doing it. This is why they're trying to be successful. This is why they're doing what they're doing in their life. And I want to tell you guys today, February 14th of 2022. Remember this day. I'm telling you, brothers, stop doing that shit. Stop doing it. Because this is why these women don't have any respect for us. This is why women say the shit that they say and do what they do. Because let me tell you something. Women don't like themselves that fucking much. I said it. Women are not even into themselves that much for you to be living your whole goddamn life to try to appease a female, to make sure she all right. She don't even care that goddamn much. Fellas, you gotta save some shit for yourself, man. Gotta save some shit for ourselves. Especially my brothers, my fellow black men. A lot of us, we don't have a lot of shit to offer. So we try to dump everything into our women and making sure they're okay. And we got to stop doing that. We got to stop doing that. That's not the right way to go. That is not the right way to go. It's not. Because what we're doing is we're creating a bigger problem. Not only we're making the problem 20 times worse. And I know a lot of guys probably think, well, I like to buy my. It's nothing wrong with buying your woman something nice on Valentine's Day, spending money on your woman. This is why over here, I advise dudes to get in relationships. I always say that. I think that's a smart thing for men, especially if they have a purpose and they trying to build towards something. Be in a relationship with a female. Get with a solid woman that's about what you about, and y'all build. I've always said that. I've never been anti-relationship. Never. I've never been anti that. Because actually, I think that a lot of times if dudes are in relationships, that'll keep their mind focused on something outside of a woman. You see, a lot of times females be these dudes' distractions, and it don't even be females, it be the vajayjay, it be the punani, and the lack thereof. So that becomes his side dream. Where dudes is taking this substantial amount of income just to enjoy sex with women and enjoy their time with women. When you could take that, when you could save that money, take a portion of that and just meet different females, go out and start dealing with a chick. And start dealing with a chick. And she don't got to be your girl. You could just have her around as friends as benefits. But brothers have to get out of that mode of, man, I gotta go on POF. I gotta go on Tinder. I gotta do like dog. Come on. Then you wonder why these chicks are saying they want this now, they want that now. You wonder why. Because y'all are offering damn near any and everything just for the opportunity for some sex. Then y'all complaining about the prices going up. Then y'all complaining about all these restrictions the chicks is putting on y'all now that y'all paying for. But y'all created the goddamn environment for it. With all of this goddamn tricking, all of this thirst. To where now a woman just don't respect a man in his thought. Like, what if he don't celebrate Valentine's Day? What if he just like to get you stuff because you like the shit? You know, there was a time where women were like that, but it's not like that no more. Of course, we know because of what's going on in society and the Democratic Party, but also you tricks, Jonathan, you Johns. You got to put some value on yourself, man. Put some value on yourself. Understand that these type of women are a threat. They're a threat to you spiritually also. You see? So be careful what you crave for. You see? Because you might ask for something you really don't want. You might get yourself involved with somebody you really don't ever want to be involved with. And you brothers know this because, come on, we hear these stories all the time. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you like and share the show. Like and share today's show. But this is what's going on out here on Valentine's Day in 2022. Look at the little chick Ari. She said for her birthday, dudes was racing to see who was gonna buy her a car. Who's gonna buy her the best car? and dudes went out and was buying whips. This is a problem. This is a problem, fellas. I'm telling you what it is. This is why I tell brothers, man, get you a purpose. Because when you don't have a purpose, all you do is sit around and watch what other people do and aspire or basically be mad at the fact that you can't do what they're doing. Because you really don't know where you should be going. So you watching where everybody else is going. And that's how dudes fall victim. How you fall victim. A lot of you dudes want to be part of some shit that's not for you. This is why I say you gotta heal before you build. You gotta know yourself. Get to know who you are. A lot of y'all want stuff that's not even for y'all. Stuff that y'all not even ready for. Just trying to fit this social mold. What's up, Just Jay? And at the end of the day, you sitting there looking crazy. You're sitting there looking crazy. And when I heard these women saying this, I'm like, this is crazy. Because of course, you have dudes who was actually agreeing with it. You got some dudes who were agreeing. There's some dudes who were agreeing. And I'm like, wow. Dog, why would you agree with that? So now y'all want men to start treating Valentine's Day like Christmas? So we gotta cash out like it's Christmas now. We gotta spend like it's your birthday. Are y'all paying attention, fellas? Y'all see what this whole high value narrative shit created? You see, because once something goes mainstream, you know it affects the underground, right? Because the people that's still at the bottom that want to come up, they're going to adopt those things and adopt those talking points because they want to get from out the bottom. You see? So now this is why you're hearing chicks that work at your local Food Lion talking about her man got to make 6 figures. You know, now you got chicks that work at the Shell station that sell Black and Miles and cigarettes all day, demanding that her man at least drives a $60,000 to $70,000 car. You see what's going on, fellas? You see? See, if you value yourself more, you won't be tricking. Which then will now inflate the ego of the Jezebel, right? It will inflate the ego of the thought monkey. So once her ego is inflated, the prices go up. So now flowers and chocolate, oh, that's just a cool gesture. Oh, that's cool. But if you trying to impress me, you got to give me. See what that happened, fellas? When you don't value your time, when you don't know how to keep your goddamn money in your pocket, because you want to show her you a man. So the way you show her you a man is you start showing her how many credit cards you got. And before y'all go out, you going to take her with you to the cash machine. Right. You do dumb shit like that. Now you bring your girl some flowers. She looking at you like, oh, hey, thanks, babe. And you looking like, yeah, yeah. It's just a gesture now. Because you missed the big spender. You missed the big spender. So what's a little flowers and that ain't nothing. Little shower gel set. Give her some late night action, get her a little food. That's nothing no more. That's nothing. You see, fellas? You see what happens? We got to start valuing ourselves. Stop expecting people to put value where they can't. A woman cannot put value on your manhood because your manhood is separate from her. She benefits from your manhood. So she doesn't add any value because y'all together, because she your girl. See, you dudes be so thirsty that y'all let these women fool y'all and trick you out your spot. You start letting her pop that bullshit to you, like because y'all together, you a better man ever since you start dealing with her. And shut up. That's the finesse game. Now you buying her Birkins and Gucci purses and shit because she done convinced you that she made you a better man, so she deserves the $800 purse now. You see? Now she deserves the $800 purse. Now she deserves the Marc Jacob boots. Because she made you believe that. because you don't value your time and your money. And see, women understand that most guys don't. They understand that. Most guys don't value their time and their money. Most dudes exchange their money for a quick visit, for a short stay. They exchange their money for this. See, women know this because of what? Thirst. Thirst. He just want a little taste. Come on. Cash on out. And if you want to get up out of this game, fellas, that I'm talking about, if you want to be far removed from that, dog, you got to find you a woman and get in a relationship. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. Because this is the landscape now. You can blame the Democrats and Jonathan. What is Jonathan? A Jonathan is a John at hand. He's a man who walks in the door with his wallet in his hand and his zipper open. He's that guy. He's him. This is how he lives his life. Jonathan. And brothers need to move away from that archetype. Because it's telling women they don't have to respect you. Women don't respect. Women do not respect. Women do not respect Johns. They don't respect Jonathans. You a Jonathan, they're not respecting you. Then you don't get no respect. You get the illusion of respect. You see? Because she got to be nice. She got to be pleasant. It's called the finesse game. See why I say, brothers, you got to heal before you bail? You got to get you a purpose, man. Because if you don't, your purpose is going to be vagina. If you ain't got nowhere to put your time, to put your money, you're going to put it right in some vagina. Because we're men. We're carnal. We're men. We're men. The bills are paid. I got some extra money. I done went shopping. The children are straight. Man, I'm looking for some vagina. Correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. We men. See, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm not gonna get up here and lie and try to play this pseudo intellectual that's just so enthralled with his career and I don't have time and get out of here. We gonna keep it raw and authentic. That's how men are. I paid all of the bills are paid. Everybody's okay. I'm trying to score. I'm trying to score something. I'm trying to score. Especially if you single. What? I'm going out tonight. Correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. I'm trying to score. Nadia, why you saying true? I'm talking to the men. The hell you saying true for? She talking about some true. You don't know. How the hell you know, Nadia? Nadia talking about some true. How the hell you know? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Facts. Come on. My alter ego. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Look, he agrees. Her alter ego, Billy Bob, Billy the trucker. Yeah. If your alter ego's a trucker, Nadia, you know he agrees. Oh, hell yeah. He loves it. He loves it. He loves it. If old Billy's a trucker, oh, he loves it. But back to what I was saying. Come on, guys. We already know. But now let's add up. Let's add up 10 years worth of that shit. Because we like to talk about money and business, right? Let's add that up. Every weekend or every other weekend for 10 years straight. How much money that is? And that's on a small scale. Do you know there's dudes who spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on women a month? And we wonder why ain't there's no businesses that black men own in the black community. Niggas need to stop tricking. Oh, 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 DS1 is dick policing. Don't dick police DS1. Don't dick police, even though the lames do it all the time. You know, they just told us, you know, the Pookies, that we gotta die because of our dicks. But don't dick police the lames, even though they're the ones who have the resources and the capability to come back and build, right? To change the landscape of what the hell they complaining about. But these guys are your biggest Jonathans. They're your biggest Jonathans. This is why you have your Brittany Renners running around. Brothers, this is not rocket science. This is not no secret shit. It's common sense. It's simple business. Supply and demand. When there's a demand for something in an environment, someone's going to meet that need. And based on the male thirst in the cyber world, it told the people at OnlyFans that if we shut this shit down, the world is going to stop. Our money is going to stop. And all the shit that we got invested in, where it's going to freeze our money. This is why they had to keep it going. And today is Valentine's Day. Do you know how many specials? Yo, You know how many specials they having today? Hmm? Y'all let me know who having a special today on OnlyFans. Y'all put it in the chat. Who having a special on their OnlyFans today? Hmm? Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate you. Much love to you. Much love to you. Shout out to L. Nixon in the building. Salute, fam. Appreciate you, bro. Fear Soul. Fear Soul. Isakuma said, those are the dudes who talk about you get no booty, like we in high school, and it's worth bragging about. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly. All of them. All of them. All of them got deals today. Yo. But come on, man. Let's just be real. Supply and demand. It's just that simple. If the demand drops, and the demand will drop if more dudes find women and get in relationships, the demand for that shit will drop. It will. It will. I'm telling you, tremendously. It'll drop. All of this shit that these dating sites and that shit'll go. If dudes was just to get back and focus on what's important. See, now if your purpose in life is to lead and to have a family and all of that shit, then you have to leave that shit behind. And that's why you have to stop feeding the bullshit. And the way you stop feeding it is you get out the game altogether. You find you a woman, you get in a relationship, and you stop feeding that shit. And all that nasty shit you want to do to a chick you met off POF, you could do to your woman. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. And a lot of these women nowadays, man, listen. you think she's a homebody. Come on, man. Dante Adams said, damn you, DS1. I'm guilty. Hey, bro, listen. Listen, bro. Listen, it is what it is, dog. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. I'm just giving brothers solutions, man. If you want to get out of that shit, because a lot of brothers, they get their pockets drained, man. I know a young dude who was just tricking so much. He done blew so much money, it's ridiculous, man. If you don't have a problem with it, bro, then do your thing. But if you have goals and there's certain things you want to accomplish, you got to leave that shit alone. Yep, plenty of fails. You got to leave that shit alone, dog. Because what is honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. It's going to always taint how you look at shit. It's going to taint how you look at women and how you deal with women. And a woman could tell if you the kind of dude that only deal with escorts, or you only deal with, chicks that you got to pay for. Women could tell. They could tell. So you got to get away from that shit. If you want to be a dad and a family man, and you got to get away from that shit. You have to. It's just like the chicks who you know at one point was stripping or doing whatever she was doing to live her life. And in order for her to get used to being a mother and nurturing her children and all of that shit, she got to leave that shit alone. Mr. 1950, salute, my brother. Appreciate your support, man. You got to leave that shit alone. because we can't sit here and say that we want women to be better, but we still on some bullshit. Because at the end of the day, what you want them to do, you want them to follow you. So if you still on some nut shit, they're gonna still be on some nut shit along with you. Sir, oh, salute. And that's just what it is. OnlyFans would not be as popping if you dudes were not subscribing and paying for the subscriptions. Let's come on. That's just what it is. And these women won't be sitting here saying that flowers and chocolate and cards for Valentine's Day are no longer valid if you dudes wasn't buying Rolls Royces and Bentleys and shit. And y'all are buying this shit for Instagram chicks. Like that chick Ari, she that was with Moneybag and that was with G her. She's a goddamn Instagram chick. She's an Instagram chick. The chick Ari Fletcher, who said for her birthday, dudes gotta they gotta buy her the best whip, and whichever one is the most expensive, then they get to spend her birthday with her. Yeah, these is Instagram chicks. You see? So now the regular chicks that's just at home or the chicks that's going to work, they looking at this like, hold on. This chick was able to monkey branch her way all the way up from Instagram to get G Herbo and Moneybag Yo. So I'm going to start charging these regular dudes. I'm going to start charging them. I'm going to take their money, get my body done, so I can go and meet Fab. So I could go meet G Herbo. You see? So I could go hang out and be in V Live with Stevie J and them. This is what these chicks are doing. Off your money. Thirsty. Off your money. Thirsty. Stop taking these chicks on these trips that you just met. Oh, yeah, I'm about to take my little John on a trip. Yeah, and you know what she doing, dummy? While you out there? She linking with other dudes that got bigger bags than you. Meeting chicks that's out there with dudes like you, little Jonathans, you know, who could go and spend about 10, 15,000 in a Louis store, right? They go on these little trips with y'all and then link up with other chicks who out there doing the same thing, and they go find dudes with the bigger bags. This is what they're doing. It's what they doing. And then y'all come on YouTube and come on social media and be crying. Because you thirsty. They trying to come up. Which is what you should be trying to do, brother man. That's what you should be trying to do. Instead of just sitting around, thirsty. Should be trying to come up too. So now your little Valentine's Day gift is no bueno, because you haven't put in any value on your appearance. You see? You have made these women respect your presence over your presence. Let me repeat that. You've gotten these women to respect your presence over your presence. See, your gifts outweigh your gifts. You see? Your gifts that you give outweigh your talent, your gifts, your leadership, your charisma, your resilience. Woman like a man that could come back from nothing. That's why all women don't like dudes that just got all his money. Because she want to know what happened if you lose it. Do you have the charisma and the resiliency to get it back? Can you do that? You see? Make a woman respect your presence. See? She should respect your presence over all. Because if I'm not here, you'll never get a gift. And you'll lose the most important gift, which is me. And you got to make women respect that and honor that. Then she'll respect and honor whatever you give her. And I'm not saying give her crumbs now. Listen, I'm not saying feed these women breadcrumbs. I ain't saying that. But she'll respect and honor whatever you give her because she knows where it comes from. Because she know the character of the man. And that's priceless. Fuck all that high value man shit. I'm priceless, baby. I'm priceless. And you could take that how you want. Take that how you want. So shout out to everybody. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. All you ladies that is here. All you ladies that's going to catch this broadcast on the playback. Happy Valentine's Day to y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to all of you visionaries. All of you visionaries, man. All of you guys. Shout out to my man Matt McKee for coming through. Tony Jones in the building. Spotlight B-Ball in the building. Salute. Shout out to everyone. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share today's show. And if you haven't yet, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I appreciate everybody for pulling up once again. DS1 Raw, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we got to heal before we build. We got to heal before we build. Like I said, make your presence count more than your presence. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.